Hello everybody, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. This is episode 5, and as usual, we're gonna wake up and we're gonna cook a marshmallow. It's gonna be a great time. I am very much looking forward to a couple of things today, so after we go ahead and roast our lovely little marshmallow over the fire. Oh no! Replace the marshmallow. Accidentally lit it on fire. As all good marshmallows, well, I can't say good marshmallows, but as many marshmallows tend to be when cooking it over a campfire. There we go. That is a much better marshmallow. Alright, so what we're gonna do is last time we went around, well, I went to the Dark Bramble. I had the goal of discovering the vessel in the Dark Bramble, but then I saw the Quantum Moon, and that Quantum Moon distracted me, and I became completely enthralled with the Quantum Moon. We got on the Quantum Moon. We discovered quite a few interesting things, including what I can only assume is the way to get to the Eye of the Universe. And so I am thoroughly convinced that there is just some detail that we're missing. And if I had to guess, based on all the data we have so far, we had there was Solanum's ship that was also on the Quantum Moon, and it noted that for some reason you always land at the South Pole when entering the Quantum Moon, and I found that really strange. And I think it's worth our time to go ahead and see if we can get the temple to get to the opposite side of the moon, if we can get it to go to the North Pole, and then see if there's something interesting on that part of the planet. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to try. But first things first, we discovered some Nomai ruins on our lovely little home planet. So I'm going to go ahead and get to those, and we're going to explore those first, because that's worth our time. For sure. There is something over here that I have not yet investigated, and I think this must be the entrance into the mines, or whatever it was that they were using. Let's make sure that we're good to go. Cook to golden perfection, then burn for crispy outside. So I'm good at the golden perfection bit. I do not like burning marshmallows. Personal preference. Nice stream title, thanks. It reflects my sentiments. I want to know this moon's secrets. I assume this must be some sort of teleportation grid? Similar to one of the ones that we saw previously, if I had to guess. It doesn't look like there's any writing on it, or at least I didn't see any writing on it, so we're going to go ahead and skip it for now. And in the meantime, we're going to go take a look around our lovely little home of Timber Hearth and see what there is to see. Okay, so these are the ruins that we saw before. Just gotta jump. Just gotta jump. And boost. Pretty sure these are the ruins that we saw before, or at least a possible entrance to one of them. I am 110%. No, come on, boost! 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 Oh no! The booster was not enough. Okay, well, we're gonna try that again. Oh no. Oh, that's ghost matter area. Okay, let's not go that way. I remember previously I just flew my ship into it, but I'm gonna be a little bit... Oh no! Hey, we found a ghost matter patch. That was fun. I'm gonna go in the entrance that I definitely know works. I think it's the first time we've died to ghost matter. That's brilliant. Great. I didn't see the little rocks that indicate where it is at all. Like, they were I just completely missed them. Okay, try that again. Take 2, and this time I'm going in the entrance that I know leads me somewhere safe. I wish... Maybe there's a way to, like, become immune to ghost matter. I don't know. It feels like there's more stuff to explore where ghost matter lies, but I'm not completely sure. Does Outer Wilds have a stats guy? I don't know. I kind of wish every game had a stats guy. I'm not familiar with it. Okay, so we investigated this last time, and it leads into the Dark Bramble. It's the same place where they're about to find Feldspar. This is the entrance that I think I took last time. Yeah, this is the one. This is where we came in, and this is where I know actually leads into the mines without ghost matter. Okay, careful, 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 careful. Good. Okay. Trying to land, working on it slowly but surely. Perfect. All right, we're good to go. So, I don't know it's that way, but I know this way does in fact lead somewhere. I think this said mines, if I remember properly. Yeah, mining site 2B, and it was huge, and so I saved it for this episode, and we are 110% looking at it first. And then we're going straight back to that moon, because I want to try that idea that I have, in the hopes that maybe it'll yield something. Oh, another no-my skeleton. Well, there's a way across through a waterfall. Good news is we made it, thanks to the power of rocket packs. Also, hopefully the new positions for my camera and chat aren't too intrusive. Oh, I know. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from the Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all the entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Oh, good. See, they're thinking ahead. Excellent. Which also raises the question, did we come from some, like, no-my bacterium? Did we evolve over time for that? Who knows? Oh, hello. What? Oh, I guess, yeah, that's the top. Is there a way to adjust it to go downwards, deeper into the mines of Moria? And they call it a mine! Alright. So... I didn't see a lever or anything, or any way of changing it. Ooh, an Ash Twin projection stone, so there's a way of projecting ourselves over there. I don't know if we've... Whoa, okay, hello. This is not the normal thing you see when you project yourself somewhere. What the hell? Hello? There are 2 eyes open. And 4 closed. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, 3 open, 4 closed. Does that mean 3 people are saved from the loop? Well, we've only discovered 2. We've only discovered Gabbro and ourselves, of course. So who's the 3rd? Okay, that was fascinating and terrifying at the same time. What just happened? Okay, hold up. Tell me more. My gratitude for the latest shipment, oh I know. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there can no longer be any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw in the opening shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, interesting. That doesn't clarify what on earth we just saw. But, okay. Alright, so, I do want to venture deeper into the mines. Ow, okay. Landed a little bit rough there, but that's okay. Let's see. This leads upwards. I kind of want to go down. think this is just going to lead me up again, though. So what's underneath the surface here? Is there anything of interest? There doesn't seem to be. And we're going up. And it doesn't look like this path leads anywhere interesting either. Which is mysterious, but I definitely didn't see anything down there. Now, to be fair, it was extraordinarily dark, so I could have missed something, but we should probably go check out the rest of what there is to see on Timber Hearth before we head off. I'd like to see what's on the other side of this, and then try to get back to where we were just previously, where the ghost matter was, and maybe fly in with our ship instead of just flying in ourselves. That'll hopefully protect us from death. Oh wait, no, this is it. This is the entrance. Okay, so they were just using this effectively as a mining station, as far as I can tell. We visited everywhere else on the planet last time, so I think we've discovered what there is to see here. I feel like there might be more, though. I'm gonna go check the ship log just to be clear, because it seems like there could be more mysteries afoot. I'm generally inclined to believe this about everything in this game. Alright, so Dark Bramble Seed, we did discover that. The Nomai Ruins, which is also connected to the Ash Twin Project, which is still shrouded in mystery. Yes, and the physical chamber was sealed off by a thick protective shell. And the Nomai plan to construct a technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval. So I assume this is what's responsible, of course, for teleporting us back in time, and that those constructs, the eyes that we've seen, are connecting us to it in some way, shape, or form. So the Nomai statues and what we've seen on the Ash Twin Project, that's what's responsible for us traveling through time. It's really intriguing. So I assume, of course, because there's still a question mark there, there's still more to see. But first and foremost, I want to try my quantum moon idea. Because I have a theory, and I would like, or I suppose I should say I have a hypothesis. And I would like to test that hypothesis solely on, well, not a ton of data, basically just off of Solanum's journal, and that's about it. The question is, where is our lovely friend, the quantum moon? Well, let's keep spinning, and I'm sure eventually it will show up per the nature of the quantum moon. There is Giant's Deep. If I go out of view for a moment, and I go back into view, okay, it's possible it's hidden behind the planet itself. No, that's the Outer Rock. I don't see it yet, but it will appear. Let's check our map just to be sure to see where it is currently, because I don't yet see it. But the quantum moon is somewhere, make no mistake. I don't see it around Brittle Hollow, or the Hourglass Twins, or Timber Hearth, or Giant's Deep, or the Dark Bramble. That's the last place it could be. It's around the Dark Bramble at the moment. Gotcha, well, we're looking at the Dark Bramble, so theoretically we can see this moon. Not the Interloper. Wait, is that not the Dark Bramble? I can't select it, so maybe that's the White Hole. To be fair, they do look incredibly similar. Where is it now? I assume it's moved. Yeah, that's gotta be the White Hole Station. I think we're about to impact Giant's Deep if I don't move. So I should probably do that. Set a course for the Dark Bramble while I take a look to see where the moon is. The moon has left the Dark Bramble and has gone... where? What an intriguing question. Alright. So we can force it to exist in a certain location, of course, if we view the entirety of what we can see in the solar system, right, and then just turn around, the quantum moon should appear. So long as, like, we see the quantum moon there, and then we turn around. So the only thing that's, oh, there it is, actually. We can currently see it. We're good to go. No need to worry about it. We're fine. Set a course for the quantum moon, and in we go. Don't you have a landing camera? Yes, I do. Do I ever use it? No. Alright, so we're heading straight for the quantum moon, and we're going to test out whatever's going on here, because I have an idea. I have an idea, and I want to test that idea, and I'm really interested to see if I'm right. Probe, take a picture of the moon. Great, we're good. The moon has been captured, therefore we can enter. And into the moon we go. We're about to land. Extremely hard on the ground. And I kind of realized that at Master Alarm, everything is broken. Alright, that's fine. I forgot how close the ground was for a hot minute. Or I suppose I should say for a hot second, because it took us about that long to enter. Let's go ahead and quickly prepare our ship. Not that we'll be needing it, to be fair. Everything we need to do on the moon can be done on the moon. Okay. Headlights. We have headlights? I guess so. Alright. So first things first, where's our friend? The tower. There you are. Hi there, tower. Good to see ya. I need you to take me to, I don't know, Giant's Deep, maybe? That didn't have any interfering terrain. I suppose the Dark Bramble doesn't either. That's another good option. Currently on Timber Hearth, of course. Close this. Teleport me somewhere. Okay, we're on the Dark Bramble. That's good. Now let's see if we can travel to the North Pole. So, I assume based on what we were told, based on entry point, we entered in the South Pole? Okay. So let's say I head to the opposite side of the planet, right? Oh, there is something blocking our path here to get to the others, to get to this part of the planet. Oh, so you are hiding something from me? Okay, Giant's Deep it is. We're gonna try that. And luckily our probe stayed in here. Wait, no, Giant's Deep has the vortex. Oh, but what about the Ash Twins? I don't remember if they had anything blocking our path. Because it's just sand here, isn't it? Yeah, it's just sand. Okay. So, this is my hypothesis. This has now appeared directly on the pole. That seems significant, and I feel like if we can get there, that might be our ticket in. The only reason I think this is because Solanum's ship specifically said you always arrive on like the South Pole, right? So if we went to the North Pole, is there something different there? Also, we've noticed that there's blocking material everywhere we go. And specifically on this planet, there is something that interferes, like there's just a stone wall at every point. So I'm wondering, directly at the pole, Okay. We've done it. Okay, this was right, and I'm so happy this was correct. Alright. I'm so happy that I figured that out. I figured out the last piece of the puzzle. And now we're here. Okay. There's gotta be something here. There's no way they're just gonna block me off from everything else. The secrets of the moon are here. I guarantee after the struggles we went through last episode, 110% this moon is hiding something, and it's here. And we're gonna find it, and that looks like a really interesting wormhole. I am gonna launch my probe straight through it. Emergency scout recall activated. Okay, well, that's only... That's not a dead Nomai. Hello? Holy cow. Are you alive? Are you a living Nomai? You're Solanum. I found your ship! I found your ship! Your ship was the clue! Your ship was the clue that led me here! Hello. Oh, you didn't say anything! Who are you? You gotta say something, bud. Oh, wait. Hold up. You don't necessarily speak our language. That's right, of course. That wouldn't make sense at all. What's that magic staff you have? What does this mean? Can I translate it? Pick up quantum moonstone. Geomancy? Quantum moonstone? Identity stone? Or identify stone. Identify quantum... What does this mean? Did I do it right? We're communicating. Boy, you're lucky I have this translator. How could you have known that? This is the quantum moon where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay, great. Identified quantum moon. Identify you. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Are you immortal? How are you still alive? What is happening? Okay, identify, Eye of the Universe. What's going on? Tell me more about this place. We're orbiting the Eye of the Universe now. Although we can't see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The Eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believe it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Okay. Me. Identify me. Who am I? I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have your gratitude for understanding mine. Okay. Explain. I guess that's the next step. So explain. Eye of the Universe. Oh, you're changing your settings on your device. Okay. There's a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable in a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. That explains how we're seeing quantum effects at a macroscopic scale. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior, yep, because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect. I imagine you've seen them elsewhere in this star system. How did this happen, though? Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility, but what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. I agree that's interesting. Can I exit the moon and find out? Okay, so tell me, explain the quantum moon. Also, is this your face? Or something? Or is this attire? Because I thought this was all like ceremonial robes, but I don't know if this is actually like what you look like. I could be completely wrong. I have no idea. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can infer that the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. We did certainly get to it a lot the last time we were here. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. In the same way, areas surrounding quantum, this is so many quantum, shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. Oh my gosh, this raises so many questions. Explain me. Yes, that's a good question too. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the eye of the universe. Yep, pretty much. I'm unsure about how you arrived here. Perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. No, as far as I know, we evolved on Timber Hearth. Identify or explain you. Who are you and how are you still alive? I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, oh shoot, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any place we know. I've journeyed here to be as close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Is that it? No, there's gotta be more. Well, we've done explain and identify for everything. Is there any more you can tell us? You've pointed me here, but... Unless I can do explain, identify or something. Apparently that's possible. These are the two tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Okay. Or what about if I do identify... Hold up. Identify, explain. It's the same thing. Okay. Great. Well, you've been incredibly helpful, friend. I know a ton of people who would love to meet you. I have so many questions, more than you can explain here with these few rocks. Is there anything else? What if I do Quantum Moon you? Oh, I could do other combinations. Great, it's not just the identify and explain. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have ever come into seeing the eye itself. You may think that I'm strange. Not really, I think this is really awesome. But I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Excuse me? No, that's what it says. I may not be entirely alive. Care to explain that one further, friend? I think that warrants a little bit of explanation. The Quantum Moon in you. Okay, first of all, I'm sad. Does that mean you're in a quantum state of life or something? That's really upsetting in a way, because I would love to talk with you more, but also extremely concerning in a way. Just for a variety of reasons. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular reason. When I was a child, I used to believe that the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only for them to vanish completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it's become my fondest hope to see the eye itself, someday. But I fear this day may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I'm not entirely alive. Okay, great. There's the thing where you're not alive again, which is concerning. We don't have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Not at all. If I could hug you in this game, I would. Your existence is beyond incredible. You, Quantum Moon. I don't think we've done that combination yet. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye. No, we did do this one. Okay. You... If I do this in the reverse order, is it the same thing? Yes. Okay. Great. So... did I do UI? I mean, you and I of the universe. Okay, it looks like that's already been explained. Okay, me, but not you, but I of the universe. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Oh no, the music's playing. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a curious observer might be? Okay, me, quantum moon. Oh no, we've got a limited amount of time. Because we know that this still happens even on the quantum moon, even here. Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. If you've come looking for answers, I hope you find them. Well, I'm afraid we're not going to have much time. The music of doom has started playing. Me, you, me identify, me explain. I think we've already done this one, right? We've already done all combinations of identify and explain. So now it's on to quantum moon, eye of the universe, I think. Is that the only one left? I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it's currently orbiting. For instance, the moon is quite different when orbiting Giant Steve than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it's consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer entered the eye? Well, this raises many questions, I agree. The music has stopped, which probably means that we're about to die. Yep, there it is. Okay. Great, so I take it that was 22 minutes. We need to get back in there, though, because my hypothesis was correct. And this raises so many questions. We found a living Nomai. His name is Solanum. So many questions. Okay. First things first, though, I want to go talk to our lovely friends at the Outer Wilds Venture about the fact that I just found a living Nomai. Not that they'll believe me, but because it's really cool. Slate, is there anything cool you can tell me? I keep getting killed by ghost matter? Not if you... oh no, what was Slate's voice? I legit have no memory. I haven't done voices for these characters in ages because we haven't talked to any of them in forever. Not if you just got to detect it. It won't. You dumb idiot. Did you think I made it so you could just take pretty little pictures of trees? It has multiple uses. You do know you can use this as a light source, right? Stars above, please tell me you knew that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go see if anybody believes me about the fact that I just found a living Nomai. This requires me to remember all of the voices, which I do not. I remember the voice of the person who runs the observatory. His voice I remember. Have you always been here? I don't remember you. Oh, you're actually blasted off in that thing, huh? They don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mike's model, sing things to burn to the ground here more than they used to. Alright. Well, we haven't lit anything on fire yet, though the fact that the landing pad is made out of wood concerns me still. Okay, first and foremost, I just want to see if that's even an option. If I can say, I found a living Nomai, you're not going to believe what I discovered, basically. And the answer is probably no, I don't believe you, not even a little bit. Look at our shadow, look at the way we walk. I mean, not that there's no third-person, like, view in this game, so the walking animation doesn't exactly need to be incredible. But it's really fun. It's really cute to watch. Okay, so remind me what your name is, because I've completely forgotten. I can't remember the last time we talked to you. Hornfells, that's right. Hornsfell, that's it. Hey, look at this. A statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Yeah, I did. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Is there something you needed? I found feldspar. Oh, wow. Hello. You found feldspar? And they're in a dark bramble. Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It should really be Gossin who brings feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear that they're alive and unharmed. I suppose we can't explain the statue. Maybe to you, Hal? Hey, it's my favorite astronaut launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator's Tull's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and you're not the one, and I'm not even the one that's going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You know, I've been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Yeah, basically, sure. I knew you'd want to see it before you landed. Before you headed off, Hornsfels just finished prepping it for display today. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real-life Nomai looks like. I can, but apparently that's not an option to explain. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, it looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue we've ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Okay, well, that was probably... I have no clue what the original voices were. I don't think we've talked to them since, like, the first episode. I guess we're gonna get right back in our ship and head to the Quantum Moon. So we know how to get where we need to go and the things we need to do and... things... But there's still so many unanswered questions. I think we went through all of the different iterations, all of the different combinations of the text that we have for Solanum. So that's cool. But I suspect there's more, significantly more to see, because the nature of the Eye of the Universe remains a mystery. And also there's the whole Ash Twin Project thing that apparently Solanum didn't have any way to explain because we didn't have any way of telling them about the supernova. Boy, there are so many questions. Just because we found the 6th location. Okay, great. So the 6th location is our Nomai friend. So the good news is Tower Quantum Knowledge remains a mystery apparently, and the quantum signal, there's still more stuff. So there's still a lot more we have to uncover, even though we've discovered the mystery of the Quantum Moon. We do need to go back there because I want to see if there's anything else. Solanum very much implied that there was something more on the moon that we needed to see. And that's more than enough to make me want to go back. Also, I want to see Solanum again and maybe say, hey, did you notice that time just suddenly ended? We may have not been destroyed by a supernova, but something happened, and I wish I could explain what exactly it was. Alright. So, there's the outer rock. Is that the Quantum Moon? It looks like it. Autopilot, take me there. Boy, I wish I could say this answers more questions than it, brings up, but I can't really say that's true. There's so much to see here. There's so much that's going on. And we haven't even hit all of it yet. I thought the Quantum Moon would be, like, maybe key to a lot of the answers, and don't get me wrong, sure we found a Nomai, but even then, it doesn't really answer all the questions that I have. Abort autopilot. Hold on, Quantum Moon. There we go. Great. Straight in, with a little less speed, because the ground's probably going to come up really, really quickly. Alright, and landing. Oh, we're right at the edge of somewhere and something and somehow. Okay, we made it. Great. So there are still more questions here. And we know how to get there. We know what to do. Spin around. Tower, where are you? Okay. Tower's not yet appearing. Whoa, hello, there's a rock. Great. There it is. Just gotta spin around enough times and the tower will appear. That's the key. Okay, great. So we need to get to the Ash Twins. I think that's our real goal, because we know that it's not. We know that the top of it isn't blocked, or the North Pole isn't blocked. But everywhere else it seems to be. Great! Wow, that was easy. Boy, it took us forever to try to get to the Ash Twin, or to get to the Hourglass Twins the last time we were here. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, there's a barrier here now. Okay, hold on. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, maybe I did have to wander on the Dark Bramble first. Maybe that needs to be our first stop, and then we can go there. Oh, nope, this is the Eye of the Universe. I don't suppose the Eye of the Universe has opened up magically because we've been there once. Nah. Okay, cool. Figured I'd check. It was worth a shot. No, Timber Hearth won't help us. We'll get back to you in a minute. Nope, not to the Eye of the Universe. Not to Brittle Hollow. Nope, not quite. There we go. Alright. So now I need to go north. Great, so this is as far north as I think I can get. The Dark Bramble does block us from going here, but luckily our lovely little friend followed us here. Now we just gotta get to the Ash Twin. Might take a hot minute. Out of curiosity, can I not walk out on any planet? I just know it works on the Ash Twin, but does it work everywhere? Oh yeah, no, we could just go to any planet. We don't have to be on the Ash Twin. It just happened to be I just happened to think of the Ash Twin, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, I'm gonna walk off of it for a moment. Ah, it's appeared. There we go. This is the goal. Great. Now take us to the Eye of the Universe. Not quite. Almost. Getting there. Fantastic. Okay, now we have a little bit more time than I think we had last time to continue exploring this place. Boy, I have so many questions. So, is there anything more? I would hope Solanum maybe has more to tell us. Maybe if we can communicate in some way, shape, or form that a supernova happens and then we get vaporized out of existence every 22 minutes. Or maybe there's something else on the moon. I tried sending a probe through the top, through the sky here, where it seems to converge outwards out of the moon, and we got a critical error. It had to yeah, this thing right here. I sent a scout through, and it had to recall immediately. It was like emergency recall. Which is not good. Solanum, hey, it's good to see you again. Do you recognize me? What happened? Where are we? Are you not aware of what's happening? It's possible you're not. Well, we've already tried all combinations of this. Sorry, I already know what you're gonna say. We just did this. I'm sorry, Solanum. I have to leave you for a minute. I hope this doesn't make you sad in this timeline. It probably does. I'd be sad if the first person I encountered was unwilling to have a chat with me. You know, first person in ages. What if I fly out? Did the Nomai invent jetpack technology? Because what if I just launch myself out? What? Okay, so this is also Solanum. So Solanum's... This explains everything, actually, I think. Solanum's only alive at the eye of the universe. So Solanum is dead elsewhere. Actually, no, this explains so much. And now we're at the South Pole. Okay, so that didn't take me out into the eye of the universe. But what if I... Okay, wait, hold on. So many thoughts are going through my head right now. What if we took a picture and forced the quantum moon to exist in its eye of the universe state and then left it? Would we end up on the South Pole? I don't even know. I don't know what would happen. Okay, Dark Bramble, that's our first stop. Great. Boy, I have so many questions. Did you do blue-blue, orange-orange combos? Yes, I did all of them. We just finished doing all of those. I could turn the lights on and off, I realize, instead of just using the Scout, but the Scout is marginally more convenient. There's probably a better way, but that's the way I'm sticking to. Alright, so now I can just go to any planet. Close the doors. Take me somewhere fun. Okay. Important question, do we just get blasted out by a whirlwind, or no? Nope, that is in fact quite blocked. Great. Well, Timberhearth we know works, and the Hourglass Twins we know also work. So, those are two options we have. Are we close enough, actually? No, we have to be right on the pole. Okay. I was curious to know if approximately near the pole was enough, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Nope, come on. Dark Bramble, nope. Nope. Come on. There we go. Success. Let's take our probe with us. Great. Alright. Okay, so this answered some questions, I guess. But not all of them. We've got to experiment a little bit more. Tower up here. Tower up here. Great. Thank you. Okay, great. We've made it back to the Eye of the Universe. Okay. So, that teleported us somewhere, like going through the gap in the sky. I do need to see if there's anything else for us to explore over here, though. If there's anything else. Change frequency. Quantum fluctuations everywhere. It's a quantum moon. That really shouldn't be surprising. What else is there to see on this moon? I assume there's something. Solanum seemed to imply that there was something going on here. Something more, something we haven't seen. Though I could be wrong. Also, I feel bad for ditching Solanum and not talking to him in this iteration of the timeline. But we did talk to you just a moment ago, and talked to you for so long that it took about 18 minutes, and then there was a supernova. You have a flashlight. Oh, that's a good point. I've just been using the Scout for light, but I keep forgetting, yeah, we do have a flashlight. I suppose that's enough light. Alright, so let's say we leave our probe here. It's observing this state of the quantum moon, right? It still exists. If we go here, we teleport, what happens? Oh, that's fascinating. Wait, it's still observing... So we're still observing this state of the quantum moon. But now our probe is over here. So if I take a picture of it... Oh, that's a fascinating interaction that I didn't expect. Okay. That is not how I expected that would happen. Right? Yes, this is infinitely faster, and was an excellent suggestion. I keep thinking of the scout as our main light source, but yes, in fact, we do have a flashlight. Okay. Is there anything else to explore here? I feel like there must be. Don't get me wrong, we found a Nomai, and that's a pretty huge piece of information, and sure, we know a lot more about the quantum moon, and about the Eye of the Universe-ish, kinda? Sort of? But I still have so many questions yet unanswered. Oh wait, right. Need to go to Timberhearth first. We're not yet, Timberhearth or the Ash Twins, we're not yet on the North Pole. There we go, that's the right one. Okay. Okay, I have to know if there's something more. I don't want to leave this moon until we finished absolutely all business with the moon. Because there's so many questions I have left yet to answer. Like, yet to be answered, I suppose I should say. And here we are at the Eye of the Universe, right? We are currently orbiting the Eye of the Universe, which is one of the biggest mysteries of all. And it seems that people took, or the Nomai at least, took regular pilgrimages to the Quantum Moon, or members of Solanum's clan. That much we've learned. We've also learned that there's a fascinating interaction with trying to observe this state of the Quantum Moon and then leaving the Quantum Moon through that giant hole in the sky. We've gone through all of these, though. I don't know if there's anything else left to talk about. I, Quantum Moon, you and me. Yeah, I think we went through everything. I don't remember a combination that we didn't hit. So maybe it's time we just say goodbye to our friend. Sorry about that. I suppose you're probably not caught up in the timeline based on the lack of supernova icon, so you're not going to be too helpful to me there. Is there anything else here? Solanum again. Whoa, no. Oh, we just get dragged into it. I barely had a jetpack in. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright, well, intriguing, fascinating. And if I leave through the top part of the atmosphere, do I just end up in space? We're gonna do a quick experiment, because I'm genuinely just curious. Wait, what? What just happened? Did I not leave? No, I did. Oh, sun's looking pretty red there. Great, well, let's go ahead and match the velocity of our home planet. We still need to get to, no, not you. Great. Well, our time was about to be up anyway, so we need to land on the little thing that orbits the sun. That's something on our to-do list. We've still got to do that. It's pretty key. Oh no, I landed. I was desperately trying to like, okay, come on, we're gonna make it, right? It's gonna be fine. Sun was about to explode anyway. We're good. Okay, so I didn't see anything else on the Quantum Moon. We went through all of the interactions, all of the different dialogue options with Solanum. I don't know if there's anything more to be gleaned there. No additional mysteries, like nothing on our ship log was updated, so maybe nothing there. The thing on Timberhearth, honestly, was the biggest revelation out of everything. Like, what? Where? Was that so the Ash Twin Project is what's sending us back in time. And we found the sanctum where it's happening. Also, then there's you, which we tried to track last time and couldn't catch up to. Every day we look at you. Like, every day this happens and you go off and we weren't able to catch up with you. And I'm not sure what we need to do. Again, so many mysteries left to explore here. There's so much happening. Okay, so what's next on the list? let's just go to our log and see... Oh, that's the ship map. Rumor mode. There we go. Okay, so what's going on? What do we have left? So there's Tower of Quantum Knowledge stuff. Oh, we didn't... there's another Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow that we haven't been to yet. We could probably go visit that. There's a quantum signal somewhere on the Hourglass Twins and somewhere on Timber Hearth. Okay, well, let's go take a look. Let's see if we can find the one on Timber Hearth. We're already here. Might as well take a look for it. So let's attune to quantum fluctuations. This could just be the rock in the museum, though. It's hard to know. Okay. Wait, you got all the way through the moon without visiting those places? Was I supposed to go to them first? I just sort of figured out how the moon works based on the hints in Solanum's spaceship. Are those key to understanding the moon? I guess we'll find out, because we're going to go there anyway. I want to explore everything in this game. Island Shard. Island Shard? That's really far away. I don't think that's what we're looking for. It's only 280 meters away from us. That seems like something we could walk to. Great. I take it that those places are probably instrumental to us understanding the quantum moon, but I just sort of figured it out, I guess. All right. So, let's see. Gonna follow it all the way here, see where it leads me. It might be underground. Or it's the quantum rock. Yeah, okay, that one's the quantum rock. But it looks like there's another quantum signal in this direction. Oh no! I forgot to put on my suit and jetpack. I just realized that. Okay, well, so I think I just forgot to scan that one rock. We did in fact visit it. Can't believe I was just assumed, you know, out of habit, I went into my spaceship and I put on my suit. Apparently, I forgot to do that. Let's do that now and just fly over to the rock, scan it so we can get that off of our quest log, and see what's next. Solanum unlocked so many questions for me, though. I wanna know more about the Eye of the Universe, much like the Nomai. But I guess that's on the Quantum Moon. That's the closest thing we're gonna get. Great. This is a good use of our fuel. Okay, great. This is the museum shard. Signal identified. Ship log updated, if I had to guess. There's an unknown quantum signal about 7,000 meters away. And another one on this planet about 298 meters away. Okay, that's the one I want to investigate. I assume this is the one the Nomai picked up, not the museum shard, considering it probably, I mean, it existed before, but it didn't, it wasn't, of course, here. At least I assume as much. Maybe it was on this planet, but there's a second signal, and I guarantee that's the more interesting one. Oh, right. Oh, nice, that's convenient. Oh, fun fact, the quantum moon is breathable air. Want to know how I found that one out? I can imagine, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and refuel our jetpack. Can I activate the signal scope while I'm... Oh yeah, I can. Nice, that's convenient. I've never done that before, actually. Never really needed to. Most of the quantum signals and stuff that I would be tracking were just on foot, or could be found on foot. So unknown, this direction, a decent ways away. Quantum moon's that way. You can hear the quantum moon fluctuating. Okay, hold on. That's the museum shard? Something, hold on. Unknown. Unknown. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, we didn't visit this one place. Actually, I take it back. There was somewhere we missed on Timber Hearth. Somewhere that I think we found out about when reading the plaques early on. That we didn't visit here. The quantum... Whoa, what? Okay, I may have accidentally landed the ship in some trees. Trees that weren't there. Oh, no, I didn't. Ah, it's all quantum, isn't it? It's changing, if I had to guess. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just let me land in some trees. I could be mistaken. Ah, but there's a rock. Hello, rock. Grove shard. Okay, I'm going to assume that was, yeah, ship log updated. Great, so that's what we needed to discover here. Can I enter you and see what mysteries lie within you? Down we go! Let's see what's underwater. What mysteries lie in the water. Okay, what is in here? Okay, no, can't go that way. We have a decent amount of oxygen with our suit, so we can explore down here for a while. Not that there's necessarily anything interesting. I should turn on my flashlight, which I keep forgetting I have. Amazingly. There is something that seems to be dragging us this way, maybe? A current that we can follow? Looks like it. Okay, so there's some more things here. Oh, no, my texts! Great! Oh, I'm glad I explored this way. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for native life dwelling in some of the cave's pools, so we're gonna have to mine one of the other sites. Come on, backwards, there we go. On the opposite hand, new life! The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools near 2A if you visit them. I was watching them during a rest, and the hours escape me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Origins of the Hearthians of us. Oh, that's so cool. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares formations and strata. Sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Kalia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on the life here. That's us! Oh, look! Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's so cool. Great. Okay. No. Don't. Okay, well, this is mining Site 2B. I wanted to go deeper, continue going into the mines. But unfortunately, we're being blasted off, so I guess that's not going to happen. I'm going to try to get it to happen by carefully going back, down, carefully. Great, made it. Nice. And then we're going to see what's down this way, because apparently we only explored a little bit. I was kind of amazed that there was that little on our planet, on Timber Hearth, when we just explored mining Site 2B. And now we know for certain that there is more. Something very much of interest, all now underwater. Interesting. Okay. Is this it? There's just some supplies that have drifted this way? Gotten caught? Maybe. But there's something else up here. It just looks like a waterfall, maybe. Okay. Great. Ghost matter detected nearby. Oh, hey! I know this place. Brakes, please. Okay. Important question. Should we go see if we can inform Hornsfell about what just happened? About what we discovered? Not that it's going to matter because of the time loop, but it's possible they'd be interested in it? I'm not sure. Hey, look this. Okay, we just talked to you about this. Yes, indeed. We talked to you about Feldspar. No, nothing of interest. What about you, Hall? Excited. Of course. Any option to talk about our origins as a species? Apparently not. That's fine too. This literally depicts the nature of the eye of the universe. Don't know why I reread that. Okay, so it's really interesting, all the stuff we've discovered. Important thing, and something that somebody told me about. This is one thing that somebody mentioned, is that I think the model rocket or something can be flown to the Attlerock, or this is something that somebody mentioned either on a previous stream or just in passing to me one day, and I kind of want to try that while we're here on Timber Hearth doing Timber Hearth things, because it could be fun. So we're gonna try that, because why not? Fly the model ship. Oh boy. There it goes. Okay, now we just gotta wait for the Attlerock. This does seem like it's very much possible. Thank you for... I forget completely who said this. But we're 110% trying it today because this is fun. Okay, the Attlerock should appear at some point, I assume, because we have a limited view of everything. Oh, never mind. Oh, it changes view when we go out of it. Oh, that's convenient. In that case... Or maybe so long as it's within vision? Oh, no. I should probably send it back. Yeah, it's only what's within our vision. I might have just thrown it into the sun. Hold on, it's coming back. Wow, that thing can really build up some speed. Okay, I'm looking for our moon at the moment. Hasn't yet crossed our vision. Oh no, I think it's lost. I think we've lost the... Reset. Okay, thank goodness for teleportation technology. Alright, well... Oh, there it is. I see our moon now. Off in the distance. Okay. We could try that. I'm tempted. I just want to have some fun. Fly our little model rocket. Let's see. It should be coming back around. Ooh. Oh, hello. Wow, it's really hard to see when the sun starts to explode. Or gets larger, I suppose. I figured there wasn't a ton of time left. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. She actually ducked. That's a good detail by the developers. Or they actually jumped. These are not, in fact, Nomai. They're Hearthians. Okay, great. I'm phenomenal at flying this model ship. I don't see our moon, our lovely little moon, appearing overhead. Oh no. Okay. There we go. If I fly it into the sun, is that something else I can do? The sun is extremely bright. I'm just curious. For no other reason than I could, maybe. Also, I have no way of telling. Could already be there. Or maybe it orbits. Oh, maybe it just gets to a point where, yeah, that's possible, actually. Maybe it just... I mean, I recalled it, so... Maybe it just makes a new one or something. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, hold on. There's our moon. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. Fly me to the moon. I can't see it anymore. This is going to be extremely difficult. I'm not even sure this is working. I'm not sure why I thought this was worth our time. Alright. I think we've had enough fun with the monorocket, actually. Now, the sun is about to explode, to be fair, so we don't exactly have much time left. I'll try to land it on the moon one day. There's an achievement for flying it to the moon, and one for flying it into the sun, so I take it we didn't reach the sun with the monorocket. Though, to be fair, it's extraordinarily difficult to tell. That does sound fun, though, but if it's just for, like, little achievements. Our ship isn't here. That's right! I parked it somewhere else. Okay. Speaking of which, where did I park it? Ship, 264. Ugh. Well, that's far. Alright, too bad I can't recall the ship. Is there anything else I can do with our time? I could... Oh, hey, there's our lovely friend, the Quantum Moon, which we have discovered in entirety, so I assume. It's nighttime now here on Timber Hearth. I suppose I could maybe fly over the ghost matter and launch myself somewhere fun? Don't even know if that's a good idea. Oh, wait, there's the moon. Hold on. Dang, I just missed it. Okay. So I'm not sure there's too much farther we could go at the moment. I'll definitely try to land it on the moon quickly. Not like that, never mind. You know what, again, I'm just gonna do that in my spare time. I shouldn't even be bothering with it. Instead, I'm gonna take a Gabbro and go ahead and doze off. Or I suppose I could meditate. There's another way of doing that. Meditate until the next cycle. That's the real Gabbro way of doing it. So if I wake up after 3 minutes... Yeah, the sun's pretty large now. Do you have anything to say about that? Sun's gonna go supernova. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. No, I mean right now, Slate. Please look up. That's okay, we'll just go to sleep for a few more minutes. Oh, no. Slate, there's more to life than marshmallows, even though I know it's hard to believe. Also, I realize this is now in seconds and minutes, not in minutes and hours, which makes more sense. When I originally saw it, I thought it was in something completely different. Okay. There we go. I take it back, so I take it, it wakes us up just in time for the sun to go nova. Or within, like, the last however many seconds of it. Slate, okay, well, maybe there's someone I can talk to about this. Maybe somebody at the observatory's watching this? We have a little bit of time. We might as well try to find someone. I don't know. Theoretically, somebody's seen this, right? I suppose Hornsfell and Hal have been staring at the statue the entire time. They wouldn't have known this is coming. But maybe one of them down there in the village has? Ah, there we go. Oh, you're still having fun with the ghost matter. You have no clue what's coming. Oh no. Well, oh, this is sad. Farewell. Whew. You could also jump into the fire. Oh god. I suppose that's one way to quickly end it. But I figured taking a nap was the, I don't know, the peaceful option? Okay, so where do we need to go? What do we need to do? The Quantum Moon was a big step here. Hey there, speaking of you, Quantum Moon, there's you. There's that thing in the distance that gets launched. We stare at it. It's the same thing. When we look at it every single day, it's gotta be something, but we tried to catch up to it, and it, like, bounded around the edge of the solar system, and we couldn't quite catch it last time. So many mysteries. Also, there's the fact that the probe is like stuck somewhere. It might be in the Dark Bramble. Speaking of the Dark Bramble, that's probably next on the list, because we still haven't found the vessel, and that's somewhere in the Dark Bramble, let alone everything else. Okay, Quantum Grove, great. So found that thing. There's another Tower of Quantum Knowledge on the Brittle Hollow, and another quantum signal somewhere else. The Ash Twin Project, which we basically know what that is now, but we haven't unlocked the big question mark, so I assume there's still something more there. Black Hole Forge, the anglerfish fossil. Well, we did see about this. The vessel, that's the big one. It's somewhere in the Dark Bramble, and I think that's probably where we're going next. Gravity cannon, frozen Nomai shuttle, subsurface energy readings. This I also want to investigate. I really want to investigate this, and yet, unfortunately, I waited for it to go around the sun twice, and by the second, go around the sun, the sun was ready to explode. It takes too much time. So there's got to be some other way of doing it, some other way of augmenting it. Maybe we could light it up with our ship. Maybe we could melt the ice with our thrusters or something. I don't know. So there's still a lot of stuff we haven't seen yet, and I have an hour. Okay. Great. So we've got an hour to keep going and figure this all out. So, the vessel. I think that's next on the list. Let's head back to the Dark Bramble and figure out where that is, because I have a feeling it might not unlock all of the answers, but it might help at least understand the Nomai that came to this place and first colonized it. I don't know. Maybe there's some Nomai technology that would help there. You mysterious cannon launching something into space that I can't track. You are the great mystery. More than anything else, I dare say. Okay. Let's head to the Dark Bramble. That's our first stop. Theoretically, the autopilot won't send me to the sun. There's also you, the sun station, and I have no clue how to land on you. Oh, abort, 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 abort. Okay, just barely missed. I don't know how to land on you. I'm not a good enough pilot, and I can't track you automatically. There's gotta be a way, at least I assume as much, but unfortunately that remains a bit of a challenge. So the Dark Bramble. We know some of the paths that go around this place, but not all of them. We know the one that leads to Feldspar is pretty much a dead end, at least as far as I can tell. We know that the feeding frenzy looks like a disaster, but we found one that has pieces of the vessel within it. There's also some anglerfish. There's also some anglerfish though, so that's a little bit more of a problem. We just gotta dodge those, find the next seed, and keep going. Okay. We're gonna enter here, same as ever. Find the one that has pieces of the vessel in it. Where does this one lead? I forget. No, this one leads to Feldspar. Okay. That is an anglerfish. Okay. That is a seed. Okay, we're gonna skirt around. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Little anglerfish, it's okay. Little anglerfish, it's okay. Don't shoot him out. Oh no. After me. Okay. Is this the right one? I don't remember. Oh, I just saw something flip past. Yeah, hold up. I think this is where the pieces of the vessel are. I think this is, yeah, so okay, this is definitely part of the vessel. Do we need to scan it? I assume because this hasn't unlocked the ship log, right? That the vessel itself must be somewhere nearby. I assume you're an anglerfish and not a seed deeper in. Nope, you're an anglerfish. Then there's the feeding frenzy in front of us. That's another anglerfish. So we've got the feeding frenzy or bust. And then all of the pieces of this ship. None of it seems, or this is probably only a small part of it, or at least I imagine as much, based on the, that's the feeding frenzy. We can't survive that. There's no way. Is there some intact part of the ship we can explore? If so, where? I don't want to run into an anglerfish. Angular fish, TypeScript fish. Good, thanks. I appreciate that. I worked in a decent amount of TypeScript this summer. Okay. Well, I assume there is, based on the pieces of the ship floating around here, that somewhere around here, not in the feeding frenzy, I hope, because there's no way. I can't pilot that well. But somewhere around here is a good portion of the ship. A good chunk of it. Where is this taking me? This seems to be like an exit. Out of the seed. Yeah, no, that led us out of the seed. So if we needed to backtrack, we could. But this is kind of our only lead at the moment, so... we'll see. There's gotta be something here. Somewhere in here, I assume. Hold up. Piece of the ship is caught in the brambles here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of nomai. Okay. There is a path. There's something here. This seed leads somewhere. This seed shows us something. Duplicate signal. In the feeding frenzy. So we have to go in the feeding frenzy? Oh no. I don't know how to survive that though. Okay, well that answers one of my questions. Maybe I should get out and see if there's anything else there. Do you think if I'm a small target, they won't see me? Okay, yeah, there's something there that I definitely need to explore. Maybe it's because... wait, hold on. I have an idea. What if I distract them with my ship and I swim past them in space? Okay, get out. That's my plan. Stick into it. Oh no. Oh no, it went after me instead and not the ship. Okay, never mind. It was worth a shot. Alright, Okay, well, I probably should have gotten out and went to go see what else there was in that location. Because I guarantee there was probably something helpful there that I needed to read. So we're going to go straight back there, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're going to figure out what's going on and maybe a way to sate the anglerfish in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. All right. We'll figure it out. So there was probably something useful. I probably should have gotten out before trying my desperate attempt to distract the anglerfish with a shiny toy. Alright, so first things first, where is the dark bramble right now? Rotate. There it is. Set a trajectory, and begin. You're getting me awfully close to the sun there. I don't like that. Much better. Okay. So, take two. We're gonna do this. We have a plan. We have a goal. We know where we're going. We know what's going on, sort of, ish, kinda. And there's gonna be something, I assume, in that part of the wrecked vessel that's gonna help us. And then there's whatever's at the middle of the feeding frenzy that we need to check out, because what on earth is that? I have no idea. What entrance do I normally take? It's the one that's like slightly lodged with yeah, I think it's this one. This one over here. The one that has the largest piece floating over it. That's how I remember. At least I think it was. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it is. We'll find out together. At the very least, I know what seed to look for, so... Great. And we're in. It's not this one. It's this one. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. We gotta move fast. Gotta move fast, gotta move fast. Okay. Came a little bit too close to that anglerfish. Slow down, go down, and in. And we're good. Great. Phenomenal. Now we just gotta get back to wherever that was. Gotta go fast, yeah. Oh no. Oh, slightly cracked. That's fine. I'm trying to steer clear of anglerfish. Anglerfish are scary. I'm gonna follow these brambles, though. I think they might lead me to where I was previously. Yes, this is, maybe interesting. Hold on, this is different. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is one of the escape pods. Match velocity. Don't move. This is new. This is different. Unidentified signal nearby. Distress beacon. Okay, great. Escape pod 3. Okay, great. We're making progress. This is good. Hello? Sekka, our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication abilities in the process. Sekka, we've held out for as long as we could have, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Eskel, Sekla, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Yeah, this is the most desperate situation for sure that we've seen the Nomai in. Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from the vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered the pod's trajectory. Significant damage to the pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment, scan complete, gravity not detected, breathable air not detected, multiple life forms detected, potentially hostile. Do not exit the pod. Yeah, unless the pod runs out of breathable air. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, the beacons are exactly identical to each other, perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon will be gone, is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's a chance somebody could still hear our escape pod signal. That's great. Okay, trail of lights. Emergency escape hatch. Trail of lights. Okay, well, I'm gonna take my ship there because I would like to not run out of oxygen and fuel. The trail of lights is the key. Where did I park my ship? There it is. Great. Let's get inside. Okie doke. So refuel. We're good. Follow the trail. Follow the trail. Oh no, the trail ends here. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Match velocity and exit. Well, at least we're back to where we were before, and we can, this time, go take a look to see what's here. It looks like there is something here. Oh no. To any who have come searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be manipulating space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Well, we do know that most of them did. Wow, this is a really sad moment here. So this, right here, at the center, must be the vessel, what remains of the vessel. But how do I get inside? So we can't fit through here. There's no way, right? If I try to go near it, it's gonna puncture my suit or something. Yeah. Great. The only way through is through the feeding frenzy. Which seems like a death trap. Which seems like a death trap. We've tried before to figure out what's going on there. If our ship is damaged, does it really matter if we get eaten by an anglerfish? We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So, we've uncovered some answers, but not all the answers. Before I do anything else, I'm gonna check the ship's log. See what it has to update for us. Know my grave. Oh gosh, that's so sad. The vessel, we must be able to reach the vessel through here. There's gotta be a way through. Maybe they detect movement? Okay. There's an anglerfish waiting for us right there. I assume anything that... Wait a minute, this color's different. Wait a minute, this color's different. It still leads through to a horrible mess of anglerfish, though. And then to whatever's at the center here. A mystery indeed. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the fact that we're this close to it. Okay, more anglerfish. I assume these all lead into the same place. I think we discovered that previously, but I don't remember. It's been a while since we've been to the Dark Bramble. There's a way. Maybe we should go visit the, that one anglerfish place. There was some information about it on the Hourglass Twins. I don't suppose I can rush them. Nope, right into the jaws. Okay, that went about as expected. So, alternative plan, we go to the Ember Twin, and then we go visit maybe that stuff about the anglerfish that the gnome I had. Maybe there's some information there that could help us get past the feeding frenzy. Kind of my only shot there. We have 20 minutes to do that, which is, well, actually we have about 22 minutes to do that, which seems pretty excellent. So I vote we give that a shot. I think that's got to be the play. Let's go to the Ember Twin. Check it out. See what there is to see. Okay. Suit on. Ship log updated. We're good. To the Ember Twin. And then there's that station orbiting the sun. You're still a mystery to me. How I'll get to you, I'll never know. I'm sure I will know at some point. There's got to be some way of doing it. They wouldn't present you with a perfectly delicious place for exploration and not give it to you in this game. Okay. Take me to the Ember Twin, please. Thank you. We're gonna run into the Ash Twin if we're not careful. Because we know there was that one, like, anglerfish memorial thing that I don't remember how much I remember reading a plaque, but I don't think it said anything about distracting the anglerfish, so I can't say I'm, like, completely confident about everything, but I'm gonna go check it out again. We're gonna go take a look. Okay, there we go. Oh no. There we go. Come on. And we've already been to this escape pod, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure? Pretty confident. Let's check it out, though, just in case. Great. And we've landed. Yeah, escape pod 2. Pretty sure we've already been here, but just in case. Wait, doesn't escape pod 2, yeah, it leads downwards, doesn't it? Status reports for, is everyone harmed? Yeah, we've definitely read this. And it leads down into the, leads down in, deeper in. And to the sanctuary. That's right. I remember now. Get our flashlight on. Okay, the right path is this way. And then this way. Then we head left. I remember this bit. We're good on this part. Okay. And there's this hole in the ceiling that we go through. And then there's a bridge that we have to jump across. And then another jump after that. Okay. Hidden area. Okay. Great, so we're in the right place. Which one? Stepping stone. Anglerfish outlook. That's the one. Great. That should take us where we need to go. Refill my oxygen, thank you. And then hopefully this will take me upstairs and we can get to the anglerfish outlook place that I could have sworn we visited, but it's telling us we haven't, so. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. Anglerfish fossil outlook. So I definitely remember being here because we saw the anglerfish. We looked at it with our scout. I know some of the kids were playing with it too. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did they come to rest here? Yes. We need to find a way inside quickly. Children playing on the specimen. Yes. From what I can see, specimen must be very old indeed. We both agree it's unlikely that it's this place of origin. Yes. Great. There is something down there. Actually, a piece of writing we have not seen. Oh, no. That's really saddening if that's what I think it is. Okay, so this has illuminated it. There's definitely a way inside. I just don't know what it is. Okay. We could definitely squeeze through here if we tried, right? That seems reasonable. Okay, there's got to be a way in. Some way. Hidden path? Oh no, wait. This isn't the way we came in, right? This might have been the way we came in. I can't seem to jump over it. Despite my best efforts. I think it is, because I recognize these cacti. Or at least I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think this is the entrance, the same way we came in. Okay, so there is a way, and I remember reading about the children playing here. But we didn't see anything about an entrance. At least not that I recall. I'm using my scout basically as a marker to try and investigate the area. It's possible we have to go deeper. That there's some way into it. Oh, we may need to go lower in. Maybe this way. Oh, no. Too low. I was trying to get up there, but I guess I didn't quite make it. There we go. Success. I'm thinking maybe there's a back path in here that leads up to it? Possibly? Maybe? Again, some of the children somehow got in there. It's possible they just squeezed through. But there's writing down there, which makes me think there's definitely a way into it, somehow. And it's possible I'm just missing something blindingly obvious. We've already translated all of that text. But if I had to guess, it's some sort of cavern back here, amid the ruins of this place. Stepping Stone Cave. Meters away. Okay. Is this it, maybe? I don't remember going here before. Oh, no. That's okay. Ship and the scout. Okay. I'm going to assume we're getting closer. It seems like... Oh, no. Okay, maybe not. I was hopeful that that would lead me somewhere, but... it's possible I also just missed something. Hold on, let's go back. They wouldn't provide you these stepping stones if they didn't lead somewhere. Again, I thoroughly believe that about everything in this game. They wouldn't give it to you if it didn't lead somewhere interesting. Here's a door that we completely missed. Exactly the point. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Are you playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance... Oh! To the fossil fish cave is EDC now. Gratitude, Solanum. Oh! Okay. I didn't recognize that before. I didn't remember that. That's interesting. Okay, so... Solanum was just a kid. Okay. We may need to come back here, unfortunately. Entrance should be very visible. Might have been swallowed up at this point. Really not sure. It's possible it's already been eaten. Because we're here in the Stepping Stone Cave, and I don't see an entrance. Okay, I'd completely forgotten that. I think we may or may not have read that before. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, so there's nothing here, but behind us, this leads up here. Time's already run out, I think, for us to be able to explore this. There's a lovely little arrow here guiding you in the direction of learning more. Okay. We may have to come back here later, because I think we've missed our window of opportunity in the Stepping Stone Cave in order to find this place and read the text. Yeah, I think that's done for. So this is kind of our next thing, and I think we could do it in 13 minutes, but I don't want to spend too long here, so I'm just going to meditate until the next loop, which is the first time I think we've done this, taken Gabbro's advice, and we're going to restart, and we're going to get right to the Ember Twin. We're going to go immediately down to the Stepping Stone Caves, look for this entrance because apparently there's a lantern, and then go from there. I hope. I must have missed something. So, because there's an entrance, there's definitely an entrance. Theoretically, it was illuminated, and then we can get in and read the writing, which may decipher or help us understand something more about the anglerfish. I could be completely wrong. It doesn't seem like they knew a ton from that other fossil record. But, who knows, there could be some interesting writing there. Something of value. We'll find out. The goal is to explore fundamentally, and that is exactly what I will do. Right. Where is our lovely friend? Pardons. Where's our lovely friend, the Ember Twin? Right over there. Great. Align flight trajectory, and head on off. Let's go. I clearly need some water. So there's something, I'm at the very least going to take a look at what's here. We're going to see what there is to see. Explore all that there is to explore. That is the purpose of this game after all, and we have 10 minutes to do it. I think 10 minutes is long enough for us to enter the anglerfish fossil area and go see what's written there. We've already made a lot of, leaps and bounds in discovery today, but there are a couple of mysteries that still elude us. First and foremost, is there any way to stop our star from going supernova? Maybe there isn't. Maybe that's kind of the point of everything, but I don't know. Again, lots of mysteries left, still a ton of stuff to explore, and today we're going to see what's written on a cave for fun, I guess. Because it's not unlocked in our ship's log, and that's what's really important. We haven't yet done it, and we need to. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my scout in there again, just to have a little bit of direction as to where to go. Alright, and now we're gonna head down to the stepping stones. our oxygen. Excellent. Stepping stone district. Illuminate. Great. Oh no, I knocked over your rocks. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, shoot. Stepping stone cave. That's okay. Theoretically, the entrance should be illuminated. I clicked the wrong button by accident. For some reason, I was trying to use right-click to read the Know My Text, despite the fact that I know full well that's on E. And yet, for some reason, I just tried to use a different button. Okay, somewhere. Just trying to illuminate things, see where it's going. So, it's supposed to be lit up. With something. With a lantern? It's possible the lantern has gone out, you know, in the however many years have passed. But I figured maybe there's something. Okay. I assume this is what leads us to the project, which we've already visited. Okay. Oh, hold on. I see something. I think that's just the stairs that we came from. Yeah, it's just the stairs that we came from. That's unfortunate. Alright, where is the lantern then? If I turn out the lights, there's nothing here. And it did say from the stepping stone caves on the writing, right? I didn't make that up. Pretty sure. Let me go check it while we're here. We've got a little bit of time before the sand starts filling up, so hopefully that's enough time to at least go check and validate that what I read was correct. Playing the fossil fish game tonight. Go to the stepping stone cave. The entrance to the fossil fish cave should be easy to see now. Should be. Not sure it is, even with the lights off. Because if I turn off my flashlight... Oh, sand's already starting to creep up. There's no light. I don't see a single light source beyond this illumination at the top here. So we've got entrance number 1 and entrance number 2, both over here. I don't see anything else. Am I completely missing where the entrance to this is? I'm probably also greatly overvaluing the importance of whatever text is in there, but... We know that it's upwards, so theoretically, like, the path should be somewhere along here. Completely missing it. Whatever lantern they're talking about in this, it must have gone out or something. Because I have no clue where I'm going. I think this is harder than the quantum moon. Okay. Well, we just looked around the entire thing. The sand has already begun to creep up. I am bamboozled as to where this lantern is. About what on earth they're... What are these kids talking about? Fuel level's critical. Man, I don't know. It's probably not that important. There's probably something more important somewhere else, but I can't help but think that maybe there's something useful written there. It's possible there is, but more than likely there isn't. So that's a mystery that we have yet to solve, and a mystery perhaps for next time. We are close to the end of our times. You think their lantern is still going to be there? No, that's exactly the point that I was making. I wasn't sure whether or not the lantern was still going to be there. That's why I left my scout there in the first place, but then I accidentally recalled my scout. I wasn't sure whether or not the light would still be there. After all, we have tons of lights that are here. Because, like, all of these Nomai lights are still working. So, it could be that that light, or that lantern, was still active. And that it was, like, in an entrance somewhere not nearby to where this was. Who knows? But even giving it this, I'm afraid. But we could try that. Unfortunately, I think I've elapsed the time necessary to do this, so we're going to have to meditate. Try again. We did, of course, throw our scout in there initially, and then I recalled it by accident. So, going to try that again. We're going to do that one more time. And then that'll be the end of today's stream. So, we're going to definitely get in this cave. 110%. We gotta rush... Oh, hey there, Quantum Moon. Oh, bye, Quantum Moon. So we gotta rush to Ember Twin. Get there ASAP. Grab our gear. Get on going. Get into the cave. How quickly can we speedrun the Ember Twin? There it is. Great. And begin flight. We're gonna crash into the ash twin. Or go right past it. Oh no. Come on. Aligning flight trajectory. We're good. We're still good. Everything's fine. Don't you worry. I clicked the buttons. I clicked the button that made it do the thing. I was so worried about crashing into the ash twin, which we're still about to do. Thank you, autopilot. Key. Now let's find our lovely little spaceship. Lovely little escape pod. There it is. Hey there. Okay, now we're gonna land. And we're gonna try this one more time, and this time I'm not gonna recall the scout. And we're gonna do it right. Great. The Crash Twin Project. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. We did once try to go straight towards the Ash Twin, and that did not end well. Crashed right into it, so I'd say that's about right. Crash Twin Project indeed. So one of the big questions I have, though, is I can understand if they are like, if there's a 22-minute time loop, right, happening here. But if that's the case and we're somehow attached to it, it's got to be timed directly at the moment that, like, the sun explodes, right? So, in a way, it's sort of like tied to the future in some way, shape, or form. Because, you know, even when we die, we go back in time, which isn't 22 minutes back in time, it's back to a fixed point in time. And then 22 minutes later, the sun explodes. So, questions, many questions about how that technology is working here. And we may get answers to it, hopefully soon. There's definitely more to see, because we have not yet, okay. trying to figure out where the best place for this is. It doesn't illuminate a ton of stuff. Is illumination better if I shoot it out here? Marginally? It said give the anglerfish an... Oh. Oh. Okay, that seems useful. In fact, I think that tells us exactly where we need to go. We launched it into the right place. Great. Every other time we tried to do that, we launched directly into the ground. So, we're about to unlock a little bit of text, which may or may not be important. Okay, Stepping Stone District. Great. Sorry about your rocks. And then... I love that they reform themselves. It's really intriguing, and I have many questions about what technology is attached to them that does that. Maybe it's just the writing itself. Okay, great. Well, that makes my life easier. Infinitely easier. I couldn't even see this before. Oh, no. No, come on. Okay, there's a way up there. There's a ledge somewhere. This looks like a ledge. Ish. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, we landed into a whole bunch of cacti. Shoot. I'm just trying to get up there. But unfortunately my lovely little, Oh. Oh, and that time it just worked perfectly. Okay, great. Phenomenal. Okay, what's here? Untranslated, no my writing. Whoever it was when we ended the last time is the anglerfish. This wasn't useful at all, but we found it, I guess. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says that real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. They're blind? Rule update, it's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for the scientific accuracy to make the game more even. Okay, wait, if they're blind, what are they doing to sense me? The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall, and when the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. This was useful. I was right. Okay, the last little fish is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Okay, ship log updated. Very important information. They're blind? So it's got to be the noise of the ship, maybe. So if we drift in, maybe they won't be able to sense us, or maybe there's a heat signature or something. Maybe I need to deactivate the systems on the ship. I don't know. Okay, so if they're blind, how do they sense us? There's a number of different ways that could be true. Okay. Okay. Many questions indeed, but many questions that I'm afraid we'll have to wait until next time. We are already 5 minutes over. I thank you all so much for joining me today. But before we go, of course, we're going to see if anybody else is streaming at 9 p.m. or 11 p.m. Eastern time on a Sunday. I guess Trick is, so I'm going to go raid Trick. Why not? But don't forget to spam all the bow ties, say hello from me, make sure they feel welcome, and we're all good to go. Let's see, raid, Trick, slur. There we go. Again, thank you everybody so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you. There's going to be an updated schedule. It's going to be posted in the Discord. Thanks again. Bye-bye.